It is the 3rd of September. Look at me go. Wow. Gonna be caught up in no time. No, I have to do 1,000 other things today, so maybe I shouldn't be crocheting. But I'm on a roll. And that's something that I'm finding out about myself during this year, because I'm finding out that I'm a person who just likes to focus and go all in and just work like crazy until my arms hurt, and then keep working to get things done. Once I get it into my head that I want to get something done, I just I really go for it. And at the same time, on the other side of that, I can push something ahead of me, like procrastinate forever. If I have it in my head that I don't want to do it, then I just don't do it. For example, the dishes that I really need to do. I just don't want to, but I have to. Never mind, that's neither here nor there. So this is the August temperature blanket video, but I'm filming this in September. All the weather footage you'll see is going to be from August. I don't think I did a lot of filming though. But whatever, it is what it is. It will be what it will be. It's a nice and sunny September day, but I really wish it would cool down soon. I love fall. Okay. The next square is going to be 14 and 19. It's going to look really cool, I think. The orange one is the one I just dyed in the last video, in July video, which was actually yesterday. So I was just excited to see this combo. Okay, so I said I was excited about the color combo. It is the exact same combo as the one I ended the last video on, but this was done with the original color, and this was done with the one that I dyed, which is this one. This was also used to finish this, right? You can go back and watch the July video if you're interested. But I'm just excited because I like this one so much better because of the intensity of this color. I enjoy saturated colors immensely. So I think this looks beautiful. This is actually still a little damp. So I will I'll just put it on the Nitty Nutty again and hang it to dry fully. I just couldn't wait to use it. And now I've been procrastinating enough. I'm doing the dishes now. I promise. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a mix of these two. So this one is 15. I've been using this quite a lot, and I really like the effect it has in the granny squares. This unfortunately, we won't be seeing a lot of this because this is 26 and it's not gonna get up to that temperature anymore. So that's really too bad. I like these. Pretty, 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 pretty. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this one. This will be the only time I will be using this because it represents 30, which is the absolutely the highest temperature of the year so far, and probably as high as it's gonna get. 15th of August. And it's creating this really cool thing. I like it. This was a scrap that I got out of a bag that one of my colleagues had put together at work, where you can put your scraps in and then anyone can just grab any scrap they liked. So I thought this would be perfect for this, so I wouldn't have to buy a whole nother thing for just one square. There's only 3 squares left in the August batch. Let's just do them real quick and then we're on to September, and today is September the 7th, so I'll be caught up in no time. Here's all of August done. They're a little more diverse than July. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, what can I say? It's been done in over a few days and it's not been very hard at all. I'm happy. I am going to upload this at some point, and I'm gonna go and catch up on September squares, and then I guess start doing all the border things and sewing them up. So maybe we will be caught up completely sometime in September. Who knows? But follow along if you want to find out and see how all of this comes together. See you next time. Bye bye. Well, hello there. Welcome to the 7th of September. No, it is actually the 8th. Yes, it's the 8th. And I am actually, for the first time in months, caught up with my temperature squares. Wow. So now we can get to doing all the gray around thingies and sewing it all together. And it's gonna be cool to get it done. Not done, but caught up, so I can actually get to the plan of making a square a day and attaching it. That'll be wild. But we'll see. I have a lot of other stuff to do in September. I need to spin a lot. Alright, I'm not sure how much of the joining with the grey I'm going to show you. It's going to be a little boring, but I'll do my best to take some nice nature walks and get some really nice pictures of the beginning autumn weather. Right? It's going to be nice, I think. Yeah, so that was it. But now it was the last update of the temperature blanket because I am not uh, doing a temperature blanket anymore. It occurred to me already in the beginning that this kind of project really wasn't for me, but I kept on going anyway because it was part of my 2025 persona that I would make a plan and stick to it, which is, you know, all well and good. But in the case of this, a large blanket project that I didn't really plan out at all, and where I couldn't even decide on the color placements myself, and not really for me. And I don't know, I just this was doomed from the beginning. So what I ended up with was what I ended up with was, you know, crocheting these half double crochet edgings all around each square and then sewing them together in like strips. I actually don't like the way that looks because it sort of hides the cluster edgings of the squares, and so I've begun unpicking it and just crocheting them all together with granny clusters. It just looks so much more cozy. And furthermore, I am throwing out some of the squares I don't like. For example, all of these ones with the high contrast and the lots of the light pink. And then I'm just placing them all in the way that I like. And there's no due date on this. I think maybe I'll give it to my son at one point. I don't know. Yeah, so a lot of the squares, they live on, but in another incarnation, because temperature projects are not for me. And if I ever feel like casting on another one, I should rewatch this playlist of my journey with the temperature blanket and just go, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna do something else. Signing off. See you in another one. Bye.